Hello, boys and girls. I'm going to go over day five's assignments in the reading packets. I think we're a little off here because you guys didn't pick it up till Tuesday, but that's all right. We'll just keep on going. So day five, you're going to do your reading as always, and then you're going to read the story called Black Sunday, an eyewitness account. And then after you read, I want you to compare Pauline Winkler Gray's eyewitness account of Black Sunday, which is what we're going to be reading right now, to the photo that you saw on page 6 of your previous reading. And then when you do your writing today, you're going to use facts and details from everything that you've been reading this week. So from the Open Road, Dust Bowl refugees, and Black Sunday. And then you're going to write a letter from the point of view of a Dust Bowl refugee. So you're going to pretend like you are a Dust Bowl refugee and you're writing a letter back home. What are some of the things that you would say? All right. And then we'll talk about math in a minute. All right. Black Sunday, an eyewitness account. April 14th, 1935 is the date of the worst dust storm in our nation's history, now known as Black Sunday. Pauline Winkler Gray, who lived with her husband in Meade County, Kansas, gives this first-person account of what happened that day. By noon, the radio gave warning that the barometer was falling rapidly. This was almost a sure sign that there would be a dust storm soon. I rushed to the window. On the south, there was blue sky, golden sunlight, and tranquility. On the north, there was a menacing curtain of boiling black dust. It had the appearance of a mammoth waterfall in reverse, color as well as form. As the wall of dust and sand struck our house, the sun was instantly blotted out completely. Gravel particles clattered against the windows and pounded down on the roof. We stood in our living room in pitch blackness. Finally, we groped our way to the wall switch and turned on the light. When we flipped the switch again, we could see only a dark brown mass of soil pressed tightly against the outside of the glass. Sometime before normal sunset time, the sun reappeared briefly. The wind gradually subsided, but fine particles of wheatland soil sifted down from the sky. Pauline Winkler Gray and her husband were more fortunate than many others. Their home wasn't destroyed, and most important of all, they survived. All right, so now take everything that you've read and you're going to then write your letter as if you are a Dust Bowl refugee. All right, let's go ahead and go look at math real quick. So you got a little puzzle here. Governor Jerry Brown was born in 1938. How old will he be in 2020? So you're going to show an equation. What could I do? What operation could I do to find that answer? And then you're going to plot that on a number line. And then you're going to do the same thing for here. The White House was completed in 1792. How old is it now? Now this, I don't know what this even is. I have not seen subtraction done this way. So I'm going to say, let's just subtract using our nice old-fashioned way of subtracting. Works for me. All right, and then you've got some problem solving. So solve each problem by drawing a diagram. So look at our first one. Joseph has 3,124 pieces of paper in his classroom. Emily has 5,229 pieces of paper in her classroom. How many pieces of paper do they have in both classrooms? Well, I don't know what they want by drawing a diagram. I say you just do the math. That works for me as well. And then you had a whole bunch of art you could have been doing these last 5 days. All right, I'll come back to you guys in a little bit for day 6.